Hey guys, make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Trippin with Key. So y'all know I had to start off my flight with my little pre-departure drink, and I asked y'all where I was going. Y'all got it wrong, cause it was Cuba. And yes, you are going to need a visa, so be prepared for that. So when we got there, our host brought us some coconut water. So of course we got to boomerang it because that's what we do. And then once we did that, we just sat and kind of waited for our food to come, and we just looked at the view. Now, Cuba has amazing, amazing views, and that was something that I was definitely excited about. So, this was the food that our host brought to us. We had ordered Cuban sandwiches, and of course, we were expecting something a little different from this, but our host explained to us the difficulty that Cuba has in acquiring food and just the economic state that the country is in right now. So we had to exchange our money into the Cuban pesos, and then we were off to Old Havana. And so let me just say, they have some amazing, amazing buildings. They're so pretty, and it was gorgeous down there. And of course, you can see like the classic cars and just these like I said, amazing building. So that was pretty exciting. We then went on a walking tour, and honestly, it was very difficult to pay attention because there was a lot of panhandling that was happening. So we were kind of over it a little bit, and we were hungry. So we went to this place called Havana 61. I got the garlic lobster, the fried plantains, the rice, and I got a mojito with a bottled water. And all of this for me came out to be about $10. So that was definitely a inexpensive meal. After our meal, we decided that we were going to go see what the nightlife was about. So we found this cool speakeasy, and it was really nice. So the speakeasy place had hookah. Clearly, that was a disaster for me. And so we decided to go home. Now, for day two, we were going to the countryside of Vinales. And there we were going to go to the cigar farm and also to the Indo Mountain and through a cave. So to get there, it is about a 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive. So it was definitely a very long car ride to get there, but certainly worth it.
Like 250, 500,000 tobacco plants. In Vinales, as we try to keep it simple, traditional, no machines, no chemicals, we plant 50, 70,000 like it's the case of this farm. So
So this is our friend Miguel. He showed us the entire process of how they make authentic Cuban cigars. He showed us how to roll them up, the perfect place to cut them, and he even told us that, you can dip the cigar in honey if you want a sweeter taste, and just gave us a lot of information about the history of cigars.
Governors that were,
Okay, so
introduced to
at
the
this
U.S.
point, I had
that we
puffed on
were
that
colonized
cigar
by
a
U.S.
couple of times,
This
and I'm gonna
guy
be
with
honest,
Fidel
Kiera
and a
had left
couple
the
more,
building,
we just
and some kind
landed
of
with a
Cuban
Dutch.
boss lady had taken over. I mean, I had gotten Miguel's hat, and really, I just felt like I was Cuban on Cuban at that time. So I enjoyed the cigar farm. After that, we went to this restaurant. I don't know how to pronounce it. We had a pretty decent meal there. They had lobster and chicken and cucumbers. They brought us rice. We had tomatoes, potatoes, and just all different other kind of sides. So you can get a pretty decent meal there.
Here we go. I don't know what it is, but we think it's rum. It's rum and
Sugar cane.
it's sugar cane. Here we go. Cheers. Oh.
Okay, y'all, that rum and that sugar cane was not good at all. But anyway, we are at the Indo Mountain. It's also a cave as well. They take you on a little boat and you do a tour through the cave, and you come out on this side. There's a waterfall down that way. But over to your left, there is like shops and different things that you can buy souvenirs and such. So that was a nice experience. So then we ended up going to see Barita, And honestly, you guys, that was the best meal that I had during the entire trip. Now, they are going to charge you like US prices, so be prepared for that. But the meal was really, really good, and I think everybody enjoyed their food. And then, we got the opportunity to celebrate my friend's birthday. So after the dinner, we went to this club. It was LBGTQ night, and they had a drag show. So we sat there and looked at the drag show, and then we were like, okay, we're going home. Okay, so day three was our classic car tour. We got to get in a classic car, and as you can see, we're taking pictures. And then they took us to this like art gallery place, and that was really nice. They had some nice art pieces. Um, then we went up to the top floor. This is, I believe, the highest level, the fourth floor. But as you can see, also amazing, amazing, and beautiful views. So that was really nice to experience that as well. So then we went to a spot, I guess, where all the classic car people just meet up. They have a restaurant over there. And then also, we walked up on a unique spiritual ritual, which I'm not going to show, but it was definitely interesting. After that, we went to Christ the Redeemer statue, and that was really nice. Took some pictures there. And afterwards, we just started to snap it up on the classic car tour. So that was really, really nice, and we really enjoyed it. So these are just some pictures of me snapping it up. So we ended up going to the Santa Fe beach. It was a beach that was near our Airbnb. Now, it's kind of rocky, but other than that, it's a very beautiful beach, and you will see amazing views, and the sunset was just absolutely gorgeous. Overall, if you guys were to ask me if I would go back to Cuba, my answer would be no. I really just did not enjoy the food. I did not like the fact that I did not have access to my phone. I didn't have cell phone service or internet. And I didn't like the fact that I couldn't use my credit cards. But overall, that was my trip to Cuba. So please, guys, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to Trippin' with Key. And we'll see you on our next destination. Bye.